Goody, man. Absolutely. You know, I stayed with it each and every week. You know, I never got frustrated. You know, I knew the time was gonna come at some point. You know, I'm a team guy. You know, it's all about winning.
Now, Coach Brady talked about everybody each, right? Today it just seemed like it was your turn. Josh was looking for you. It seemed like, you were the primary on a lot of plays on some big plays. Just care to talk about your touchdown, your first touchdown as well.
You know, it's just about execution. You know, 11 guys playing together. You know, gratefully I was on the end of a touchdown. You know, I got my first touchdown, which I was happy for. Everybody was going crazy. I told you when I got in the end zone, I'm gonna dance now. So let's keep it going.
Khalil, I think you got to be nice because he's sitting right next to you. But just how impressive is it for somebody to kind of, fight through maybe not the start of the season how they wanted and then make a big play in a big moment?
No, it's dope to see. I mean, the work this dude puts in, every single week, every single day, every single practice, training room, out on the field, after, just all the work he puts in. It's dope to see it pay off.
Khalil, Amari battling through the wrist injury. He had 2 catches, but they were huge. How important was he, even though he didn't have a bunch of catches, not huge stats, 2 really big ones?
Yeah, I mean, it's dope to see that as well. I've said just the level of player that he is. Every single year in the league, he just showed out that he's one of the best wideouts in the league, and it's dope to see, those players. I think the first one was one hand. Was it one hand? Yeah, I mean, I just start yelling. It's just dope to see somebody like him buy into what we got going on, and him celebrating with the team as well. He's a team guy, so great dude.
Khalil, when the game is on the line, third and 9, 4.5 minutes to go in the ball game, the play is hard, and you know that you have a kind of idea that the ball is coming your way. What is going on in your mind at that moment?
As funny as it is, really not much. Like, I think when you start thinking like, oh, the crowd's loud and it's, third, fourth down, whatever it is, like, I think that's when, mistakes happen. So for me, it's just my job as a wideout is to run the route that's for the play that's called, and when the ball comes to me, catch the ball. So.
Curtis, Keon today, but a lot of different players stepped up. Just you're hitting your footing that really kind of helped the pivotal point of the season.
I feel like each and every week we are getting better. You know, unfortunately we had some guys down, but somebody else got to step up. This bye week's gonna be great for us. When we get our guys back, it's gonna be something special. I'm just excited. Everybody get this time off. Relax and unwind a little bit and get back the following week.
What happened on your touchdown? They blitzed and Josh just kind of picked up the read, or?
Oh yeah, I mean, Josh did a great job getting us into the right play. It's man coverage. Go win. We got so many dynamic guys in our room that can make guys, that could win one-on-one matchups, and he trusting us each and every time.
Well, Josh talked about the touchdown run that he had there. The original play was kind of a mesh play, going across, but then as you see him kind of cut up field, can you describe what it's like to see him dash?
Yeah, I've said this before since I've been a Bill. Like when Josh takes off, I find myself sometimes just like watching, like, wow, like he's different. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then as that's going on in my head, I'm like, oh my goodness, let me just follow up the play. I think everybody run to the ball, so I started doing that. When he took off today, I just started yelling. Like I couldn't stop yelling. I mean, I was blanking the head, kind of blacked out a little bit. Man, he's a dog. He's a great leader, great dude. Love the dude.
I mean, what was the game plan against this tough Kansas City defense? Because y'all just about had 300 yards of total yards, and y'all pretty much did what y'all needed to do, especially on third down, very efficient. Good to talk about.
Yeah, I mean, for us, it just started at the beginning of the week with watching the film, Joe installing the plays, and us dialing up those details within every single play throughout the whole week. Our third down days, making sure that we're on points with our hots and our communication as well, from O-line to tight ends to running back, everybody. Yeah, but I'll just say it was more just the work we put in this week is why we were successful tonight.
Curtis, do you feel that this team is now finally starting to gain offensive rhythm?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we heading in the right direction. Each and every week is gonna get more and more important for us to all be on the same page. Each and every week, our job is just to focus on us. We can't focus on everybody else. We understand we playing against good teams, but if 11 guys play together, I'm gonna keep saying that. If we all play together and play our best football, the sky's the limit for us.
Khalil, you might have been asked about it, but you had a big catch for a gain on the drive before Curtis's touchdown. It was kind of like you were just an outlet. Wasn't a screen.
Yeah, just like check down. Josh, threw me the ball, and I've said this before. It's just when as a wideout, when that ball comes your way, it's to catch it and make a play, make guys miss, and executed that pretty well.
Thanks, guys.
Y'all have a good one.
Yeah, wait.